And this is why I don't shoot my shot. Hey guys, this is a throwback to middle school when I got my heart broken into a million freaking pieces. Give me feedback on my painting as I paint, listen to the story, and yeah.
Okay, so throwback to middle school, right? Everybody's coming up to me. They're, Amber, 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 look at the new boy. You got to check out the new boy. Look at the new boy. So I finally make my way around to seeing the new guy. I look, I'm like, bruh. I was just not impressed. I'm like, wow, this is what the hype is all about. So anyway, fast forward 2 weeks later, I do a performance with the dance crew in front of the whole school. After the performance, the new boy, we're going to call him Steph because we won't use real names. New boy comes up, he's like, Amber, that performance was so dope. Oh, thanks. Then he holds out his fist for a fist bump. And I'm like, okay, I give this man a fist bump, and that fist bump touched my heart or something. I don't know what the freak happened, but bam, this is my new crush. I was in love. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm in love with the guy for about a solid 3 weeks, and then basketball season starts, right? So I tell the coach, if we win this game, can we sit wherever we want at lunch? Because he ran the lunchroom. Coach is like, yeah. So we win the game because, you know, Amber Curry's on the team. So I'm like, okay, we won the game. We sitting at Steph's table. I get me and about 5 or 6 of my teammates. We all go sit at Steph's table. We sit at Steph's table. Everyone's like, let's play the quarter game, which is basically if the quarter lands on heads or tails, you got to do something either way. So she's like, Amber, if this quarter lands on heads, you got to ask out Steph. If the quarter lands on tails, you got to ask out some other guy. I'm like, ooh. The quarter lands on heads, guys. So everyone's like, oh, screaming. Then they start screaming Steph. They're like, Steph. Amber has something she wants to tell you. Amber has something she wants to tell you. Steph looks at me, and then he does this little head nod. I'm like, oh, snap. So I get up out of my seat. I go and sit next to Steph, and then Steph looks at me. He's like, what's up? I say, hi, how's the weather going? I wasn't about to ask him out. So one of my teammates gets up. She's like, Steph, Amber wants to know if you'll go out with her. It's okay if you say no, but she wants to know if you'll go out with her. Steph looks at me, and then he's like, let me think about it. So she goes, sits down, 10 minutes go by, and then everyone's like, Steph, lunch is almost over. You got to give us an answer. Steph's like, whoa, I don't have an answer. You guys can't make me give an answer. They start counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They look at Steph. Steph looks at me. And then he looks at them, and then he's like, nah, I'm good. You guys know me. I get to bursting into tears at the table, but I put my head down on the table, so I'm just crying tears into the table. The table is soaking wet, okay? So then the girl who was sitting next to me, she's like, Steph, put your arm around her. Steph puts his arm around me, and I'm just thinking in my head, get your arm off of me. So I didn't put my head up until I stopped crying. I get my head up, and then one of my teammates hit me with Amber, you just got rejected, bro. R-E-J-E-C-E-T-E-D. I know how to spell rejected. I was just livid. I was mad. After, it's time to go, I go to the bathroom. I start crying. A few seconds later, my friend, the same friend who spelled rejected for me, bursts in there. She's like, Amber, I know you ain't crying over no boy. And I'm like, you're right. So I had to get myself together. I got back up on my feet. And then the next week, I liked him all over again. Well, guys, that is how I got rejected. If you like this video or you like this painting or you want to see me paint something else, this is a painting for Aaron. Shout out to Aaron. I hope you like it. I don't even know if you like it. But, yeah. So, comment, like, subscribe. Give me more things to paint in the comments. And share your heartbreaking stories.
Like this video, go ahead and follow me or add me on Insta and Snap at Amberbonquiqui.